All right. For today, I want to check out some of Aljoke's videos that he just put out. I might actually go into watching like genuine shorts at some point, but for the time being, I don't really enjoy watching short form content, like actual shorts, particularly. But I did pull up a few of his. This is the newest one. Yeah, it is. Okay, so I did pull up three of his videos. I did skip this one that I did want to watch, but till then, we'll be going through these ones and see how they go. Let's see how his jokes do. And if you do enjoy this content, make sure to go over to his channel, subscribe, like, and leave a comment on his videos for helping him out. Let's get into this.
How do you like the food? It's good. It's good. There's like a little kick to it or something? Nope. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's spicy. What'd you put in it, bro? Nothing.
Oh.
It's just pepper.
Oh, this is the white friend. Okay, that's the kind of white we're talking about. I I remember making these kind of jokes with my friends back in like high school, middle school, even like past then. Like, oh, it's so funny. Like we're like saying making fun of our other white friends. Just like, dude, I bet you'd find mayonnaise spicy. Dude, you're so fucking white. Or like, dude, you'd find water spicy. What is wrong with you?
Oh, yeah, that's probably it. You're so white. Yeah, we all are. No, we're all white. Only you're white. What are you saying? I know I'm white. No, okay. Let's say you like playing golf. What would you characterize that hobby as? Boring.
What?
What else would you characterize that hobby as?
A white hobby.
Exactly, but you're not saying that only white people golf, are you?
It's basically like that, and I prefer it that way. But no, that's not what
But I prefer it that way.
I'm saying. I'm saying it's like it's a white thing to do.
Exactly, it's a white thing to do. Just like not being able to handle spicy foods and thinking pepper is spicy.
Okay, you lost me there, because there could totally be an Indian person who thinks that pepper is spicy and who can't handle spice.
That's correct, and that would be a white Indian person.
A white Indian person?
Yes, just like James.
James is not Indian, he's black.
Right, don't you think it's weird that our friend group is 5 white people and 1 black dude?
No. He's not black, he's white black. No, don't do it.
No, not really. James is like one of the whitest dudes we...
The whitest dudes. No.
Oh, okay.
The list just has James on it.
Okay, yeah, I'm starting to see it now.
Right, logically a white black person doesn't make sense, but you're not saying he's white and black. You're not saying he's mixed. You're saying he looks black and acts white.
Right.
Now what does that mean, acts white?
He's kind of rigid, doesn't really do anything outside the box. He follows rules, laws, like simple things like friends. I'm pretty sure I've never seen him yell or get angry.
He's white.
He's black.
Yes, he's a white black person.
Okay, so what, then there's such thing as a black white person?
The facial transition of, oh, wait a minute. I've seen them before.
White dudes
White people who rap. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Specifically white people who rap. Okay.
So then, could there be an Asian?
There's basically an everything of everything. It's not necessarily racist, but you basically stereotype a group and then turn that into an adjective that's a skin color that you put before that person's actual skin color.
Okay, I think I get it now.
Okay, what's the final joke gonna be?
So then, would that mean that on our trip to
No. The lady boys.
Thailand, that woman that I hooked up was really a man woman?
Yeah, no, that is genuinely a man. Woman man, I guess.
No, that was just straight up a man.
Yeah, the lady boys. That's why they're lady boys. It's a woman man. It's a man. I talked to my other buddy about this because and he was telling me that this is one of the ways that they get out of military service, actually, is to do that.
Beard, Adam's apple, everything. That.
Oh, it wasn't a lady boy, it was just a man. No, I was just talking about this, but no. He just had to shut me down too. Fuck me.
wasn't a lady boy. That was just straight up a man. You might be gay.
I'm gay.
Yeah, I'm gay. I was like, yeah, it's a lady boy. Nope, it's not a lady boy. That was a man. Okay. And then this is how they cast the Odyssey movie. I do recall that they made Helen of Troy. I believe they made her into a black woman and she had like some scars or something on her arm. I don't remember. I just remember like in the mythos, Helen of Troy was supposed to be a reward given to uh not Hector. Who was the king? Was it even the king? Was it Paris? Was it given to Paris? I believe Paris of Troy had to decide between the goddesses of Athena, Hera, Aphrodite. I think it was only those three, actually. I believe it was only those three. I don't think any of the other female goddesses were part of it, of who was the most beautiful or fair goddess, one of those two descriptors. And he chose, or they all decided to give him a reward or a prize, essentially, if they chose him. And I know can't recall the other two, but for Aphrodite specifically, the reward she would give him is the most beautiful human woman in the world as his wife. And that was supposed to be Helen of Troy, who was already married to. She was married to Agamemnon? No, not Agamemnon. The king of the Mycenaeans, I believe. But basically, that's the whole point of the war in Troy was to take Helen of Troy back from the Trojans, as well as the gods waging the war because Hera and Athena were upset that they weren't chosen over Aphrodite.
All right, well, it's 2026 and casting for movies is more of a business decision than an art decision. And even though this strategy has been disproven like 10 years ago, it's still gonna take us like 20 years to figure it out.
What strategy?
Thank you for asking. The strategy that if you want to get gay and Asian and black and white people to watch your movie, you don't actually need to cast gay and Asian and black and white people so they feel represented. You just need to make a good movie.
Yes.
Yeah, we still don't get that yet.
Yeah. Like that. This has been the biggest like co-opt of all media forms, whether it's gaming, whether it's shows, whether it's movies and news. Like, what is happening here? What is happening here? Okay, but wait, 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 no, don't do that, don't do that. Your movie doesn't need those. Don't do it. I assume it's supposed to be rappers, but he's making a joke later on where it has to be those. Unless, oh, wait a minute, this is Al. It could be a double entendre, even a triple. Oh no, I'm worried where he's going to go with that. But right now, I'm going back to the original thought. A lot of them, okay, I don't know if you guys have ever seen any of those like goofy memes where it's like representation and it's like a girl, she looks a specific way, and then only the girls that look exactly like her, like, I feel so represented, or I identify with them, or whatever. And then it's the guys, and it's like Goku, and they're like, I identify as Goku. It's like a bunch of different backgrounds. Like you have the mestizos, you got Mexicans, you got Asians, whites, blacks, like everyone. It's just like it's a character to aspire to be, not a appearance to aspire to be. And that's, I guess, like the difference between the two that they were trying to make as a joke, where the women are only going for visuals and the guys were going for character. It's not the same for everyone, of course, but they're right now. It is definitely a appearance-based appeal that they're going for more than anything, and they tend to focus more on that than actually writing well or making a good story. Like if they did all of these things, there'd still be people that would be upset, even if it was good. But guess what? At least it'd be good. That's the problem, is that it's bad and they're doing this. Like, you can shut up like 80% of the critics if you just made a good fucking product or a good fucking movie. That's all people care about is it worth my fucking time? Worth my money? No, it's not, so fuck off.
The audience has made it pretty fucking clear by now that all they care about is good content. They don't really care about political correctness and representation and casting. Especially if that political correctness or representation and casting comes at the expense of authenticity or quality of the movie. Exactly, but since we care more about the advertisers and the customers, f*** them. All right, let's get into it. Do we have any women representation in the movie? Yes, Anne Hathaway. Beautiful. That probably makes up for any bad female casting we have. All right, moving on. Charlize Theron. Awesome. But seriously, you can stop. Mia Goth. Please stop. Zendaya. God damn it. Black representation. Yes. Lupita. I said black, not Mexican, but we could probably use some of that. She is black. Really? Lupita? What's her last name? I'm not even gonna try. Okay. She's black. Oh, okay, excellent.
Wait, let me look that up. What is the last name? Nyong'o? Okay.
Who's she gonna play? I was thinking the most beautiful woman of all time, but then I thought the most beautiful woman of all time probably doesn't have hair. It's too bad this Lupita
No, don't say that.
chick has hair. You're gonna love what I have to tell you. Men. Boo. Right, but seriously, are there men in this movie? Obviously, we need somebody to carry the movie. Obviously.
Is it in the room with us?
Elliot Page. That could work. Plus, the director, I believe, has worked with Elliot Page in the past, so there's like a connection there. Has he worked with Elliot? Yes, in Inception, or well, I guess that would have been Ellen Page.
Oh.
So, is that the same person, or I don't know. All of it confuses me. And who is this 84-pound no muscle man going to be playing? Achilles, the greatest Greek warrior of all time.
Wait, what? They're okay. What our movie doesn't need? Logic, historical accuracy. Oh my gosh. This is just like freaking Assassin's Creed Shadows. Oh god. So basically one of the best warriors who beats the other best warrior, Hector, one of the other best warriors of the Trojans, is now a trans twink? We twinked Achilles? The one who's supposed to be invincible everywhere except for his Achilles heel? Because his mother gripped him too tight? What? Is this movie gonna also have the gods, or is it just the people? Like, is it gonna be just, like, Troy?
That tracks. Rapers. Rapers? That's supposed to be rappers. Are there any rapers in this movie? Probably a studio executive or two, but no, that says rappers. Rappers. Yes, and we got Travis Scott.
Is he gonna say?
Yeah, Travis Scott is gonna be in the movie. Okay, look, I'm not gonna lie. I like Travis Scott's music, but what role is he gonna be playing in the movie? That of a poet. A poet.
Okay.
A poet. Okay.
Not crazy.
No flame. No flame.
Weird.
On La Flame. But can La Flame speak English? I really don't know. I don't think so. Let's just move on. Gay. Only on Thursdays. No.
Just for you, maybe.
What is there gay representation in the movie?
Don't say Ajax.
Tom Holland? No, he's not gay. He's gay. What? He's gay, but he's not homosexual, so we won't be hitting our homosexual quota. I just think he's gay, it's not the same thing. We can move on. So just to be clear, we have yet another movie with Tom Holland and Zendaya, an 84-pound trans man playing the role of the greatest Greek warrior of all time, which, keep in mind, was previously played by Brad Pitt in peak physical condition, and a bald black lady playing the role of the most beautiful woman of all time. This all comes off as very bigoted. Well, that's the point of Hollywood and political correctness, to push people so far away from reality that when you start speaking logic, it sounds like you're bigoted. Yeah, that is kind of what we do. So all of that, we struck out across the board. Is there any reason why people would still come to watch this movie? Well, there's still some really good actors and casting choices in it. Matt Damon, Robert Pattinson, Anne Hathaway, like I said. John Bernthal, that cop guy from Narcos, he was sick. I mean, it's a cool story.
It would be a cool story.
It's being directed by Christopher Nolan. Okay, so it's probably gonna crush. It's probably gonna do very well, yeah. All right, well,
He might be able to make do. I don't know how, though. I feel like the casting choice is just so all over the place for it that it might be difficult, but he definitely can accomplish at least a compelling story. The issue is how it's gonna feel, because this is basically gonna anchor around a few specific characters, and the way he said it, we have Lupita, who's gonna be carrying like a lot of the emotional part, and Achilles, who's gonna be Patroclus. They're gonna die for Achilles to go on a rampage. Who's gonna be Hector? Actually, I don't even know at all what point of the Trojan War or whatever this is gonna take place. Because the Trojan War took 10 years. It was a 10-year war, I believe. Jesus, okay. I I have no clue. I've not watched movies like personally out of interest, except for like the Dragon Ball movies. That's the only ones I've watched in the past like 15 years. Maybe a little more. Okay. Let's see what this one is.
You can do this, man. They're your parents. They're still gonna love you no matter what.
Is this gonna be a play or a parody for freaking like the modern conservative, not conservative, sorry, liberal family? Because like there's a lot of like super drummed up versions, but I feel like it is not actually that far off anymore because of how is it that trans was like extremely rare for people to like come out as, and then now there's like families that have all trans kids or all of these things. Like there was one person I saw that they were watching a short, because I do like watching react channels too, and it was like the dichotomy between like the conservative and liberals of like basically hand fisting their own beliefs on their children, where it's like a kid it's basically like two parents, a kid, and then it was their kid giving them a report card, and then they're like, "Oh, you got a D," and then the two of them, the liberal versus conservative parents, the way they react are like the opposite, but basically it's the same but different with how extreme they were, and that's basically the joke of, "Oh my God, my son's turning gay because he had a bad grade. He is a delinquent. We got to send him to sex or gay conversion therapy." And then it was for the liberal parents, it was, "Oh my God, it's okay. You're gonna do fine. You'll be okay. But if you turned out gay, that'd be fine. If you're not gay, that's okay. But hopefully you could be trans or something." It's just like a lot of like, it's just a lot of like parody and hyperbolic exaggeration, and it was silly, and I'm glad that they did like both sides and stuff, because like there's a lot of people that would just dunk one side, not the other, because like it does exist. Like we've had to outlaw conversion therapy for a reason, and I view that similar to how we're doing like HRTs and stuff. But that's enough of that part. Let's see how this is going.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and if any of you have ever done this joke for your family, based, I've done this. My sister have done this. It's pretty funny.
Dad? Yes, son? Sit down, I have some news to share. That'll be difficult. We'll just stand for this. What's up, Dad's?
Oh, I was about to say, why would that be difficult to sit? And then he said, "Dads." I'm like, oh, I see. Okay.
I like girls. What, Roger? I like girls, and I've been trying to muster up the courage for a long time to tell you guys. Drag it. What?
I love the way people just, or how he just came up with that too. Instead of the F slur with that, it's now with straight in the front.
Roger! You hear this? We raised a straggit. Oh, Dad! Honey! No, don't honey me. There ain't gonna be no f***ing header in my house. Not in my house, you hear me? Oh, Alex, come here. Your father will come around to you coming out. Who, you? No, your other father. Oh, I knew I shouldn't have told you guys. No, you should always be honest with us. Your father, he's just... Who, you? No, your other father. Jesus Christ, you might be adopted. I'm pretty sure I am. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he has to be.
Right. He's just progressive, that's all. This is new to him. He doesn't understand it yet. You have to remember, he grew up in a very gay household. His father drove motorcycles, his father's father was a soccer player, and his father's father's father drove BMWs.
Driving BMWs in the 1940s made you gay?
No, driving BMWs today makes you gay. Driving BMWs in the 1940s made you a Nazi.
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying that his great-grandfather was such a bigot that it pushed his own son into being homosexual, which I think is poetic justice.
I know you think you're saying something positive. Don't be a bigot, and if you try to control your kids too much, they're gonna rebel and be the opposite of what you want them to be. But do you realize that by saying that, you're saying the kid became gay because his father was a bigot and not because he was born gay, as gay people are?
All right, well, I'll talk to your father, your other father, and in the meantime, do some self-reflecting. I mean, are you even sure that you're straight?
Yes, Dad, I am. I just love boobs so much.
Okay, I don't need the details.
I mean, just look at this.
Could be like, damn. Leather pant. Oh,
Interesting.
could be by.
I just want to be loved by you guys.
We're your parents, son. We're gonna love you no matter what. No child should ever be afraid of opening up to their parents and being themselves.
Wow, a wholesome ending. Nice. Yes, we're a positive YouTube channel. Yeah.
What's the last joke?
Did we say Stragget? Yeah. Twice. Now 3 times.
Are we gonna get in trouble for that?
I don't know, son. I don't know. Well, we'll see.
Get through this.
We will see.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't expecting him to actually end with to be positive. Like, actually be like, yeah, we'll get through this. We'll love you no matter what. Because, like, I don't know. It feels really extreme right now with if you don't view the same thing as everyone or you don't fall in line with everyone, both sides, anyone, everywhere, they just keep pushing people away. And it's really sad because it's like, no one's ever gonna see the same way as you. No one's gonna always be what you want. It's just being a person. Everyone's their own person, and that's just how it's going to be. Like, unless they're doing like something actually insane, like you shouldn't be treating them like they're crazy or they're evil. Because I did also watch another short, it's quote short film. It was like 17 minutes. It was like a world where it was reversed of gay is straight and straight is gay, essentially. So everyone is everyone is gay, and then it was basically this where coming out as straight was like, or being straight was the unusual thing, and being gay was normal. Being heterosexual was weird. And then it was like a story about like this girl who was being bullied, came out to her moms. They didn't approve, or at least one of them didn't approve. Basically the same as this. And then it ended with the girl in the bathtub committing. And it was quite a sad thing. And I can't remember how old I was when I saw that. It's like maybe 12 or so, like around then. I think it was floating around online for a while. And yeah, like I personally, I don't care what you want to be, what you want to do, who you want to do. Just don't force it on other people. And if they are like not aligning with what you believe, don't just demonize them. Just either deal with it or come to acceptance or talk with them about it. Maybe they don't even know it yet either. Maybe they do know. That's whatever it is. Like in this one, like I said, the other thing was there was gay conversion therapy. There might be this, but for straight conversion therapy in this world, or the setting that he has, like it's just, I don't. This is divulged into a very different type of video towards the latter half. I didn't think it was gonna turn out like this. Actually, let me see some. Okay, I do want to see some of these, just because I've been like sidelined so heavily off into my own thing that all game with other pants. Pretty sure I am. Oh yeah, right. Playing himself twice and as the straight guy. And there's the baseball comment, of course. Another merch opportunity. Is it? Wait, which one? Is it going to be the I'm straight or the Shrek? Okay. But anyways, it was pretty funny on these videos. And if you do enjoy the video, make sure to go over to his channel, make sure to subscribe, comment, and like for him, because he deserves it. And with that, I think we're done here. We out.